Hello, I am Julia Bushkova, and this video is going to be about fingerings for 3-octave scales. I will try to be as concise as possible, introducing the many fingerings we can use, but you have to be patient. If you really want to learn, stay with me. We can play 3-octave scales, starting with the second finger on G string, starting with the first finger on G string, and starting also with open D and couple of first fingers in the first position, E flat and E natural, maybe even F. But I will go with the most popular fingerings first, then to something that is less popular or less used rather, okay? So starting with the G string and using the second finger is most useful. I will choose D major or D minor. It will be D major and D minor. Why? Because sometimes we use different fingerings in minor scale just because it's more comfortable for some people. But let's go in order. So we start from the second finger and we go with, I would go straight through without turns in major. And after this note, we most likely will climb up using 1, 2, 1, 2. And if you did this, you will realize that you're on a C sharp right now with your fourth finger, and you have to move it half step and move it back. And you back to the note of G, which is the note to which you come with this type of fingerings. On the way back, you have a choice. The most comfortable choice that we use is to go back 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1. So G, 3 on F sharp, 3 on C sharp, and back to our starting note of D. Next possible fingerings climbing up would be not to use 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, but use some sort of combination of fingers, which means we vary something. So instead of playing 1, 2, we will do, for instance, 1, 2, 3 to start with. I will start from this D. And then here I will play third finger. Then I will go to the first, again one more time. Then 1, 2, and 1, 2 again. And you realize that now the first finger is on note of A, not on G like it was before. Therefore, we're not going to be moving the fourth finger back and forth. So we're going to be higher in position and not moving fourth finger. On the way back, we have other choices to make now. So we can go 3 again. But now we cannot go 3. We have to go on the fourth one because we're higher up. And that returns us back to the starting position, the third position. Okay, one more time, this type of fingerings. I will not play from the lower D just because you all know how it goes, right? I will play from the middle D. Three, 1, 1, one more 1. Three, 4. Okay, so just note that returning back using fourth finger is very often done. It's a useful technical element to have in your arsenal. Okay. Next type of fingerings with the same, so starting with the second finger, would be a different combination. We will do, and now we come to the shifting area, and then here we'll go to first finger 1, 2, and then 1, like we did the very first time. But instead of shifting again on 1, we will use 3 here. Then 1 again, and 1 again. So it leads us to the same exactly position as the previous example, where the first finger is on A, then on the 5th of the scale. So then, in that case, we do not move our 4th finger. It comes out without moving, right? On the way back, again, I would use the same fingerings. However, if you want to entertain yourself, you can use some different fingerings on the way back. We always try to use bigger numbers of fingerings on the way back. If going up, we want to use 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, or maybe 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, or maybe 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, which I did right now, or even 1, 2, 1, 2, and 1, 2, 3 at the end. I can demonstrate it next. But on the way back, we usually try to go either to the 4th finger right away, or to the 3rd finger, and then to the 4th. Okay? So let me demonstrate to you right now the next climbing up variant, which is 1, 2, and again 1, 2, and again 1, 2, 1, 2, 3 now, and now 1 on A. Now, if I were to go on the 4th finger right there on a G, then now here I will be using 3 instead of 4 to return to our home position safely. Okay? So these are the most useful fingerings. Now, my preference definitely lies with the moving of the 4th finger. It is mostly used for people with short 4th fingers, which is a lot of people. So again, that version was very first one that I was showing, and that's how it goes. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Move 4th on the way back. 3, 3. Okay. Now, interesting thing might be when you play a minor scale, and I again start with the 2nd finger here. We're now going to be in D melodic minor. It's most often used, the type of minor. So here you can do exactly the same fingerings. Again, I will skip the 1st octave and I will start with that D, this here. Now, in minor, I still can move all the finger on the way back, even though now, instead of half step, it will be a whole step, but no matter, it's very small distance here. Okay, and here we are back home and continue, of course, to the lower D, obviously, right? So that's our melodic minor, moving the 4th finger back and forth. Now, what you can also do, however, you can go up and not move the 4th finger on the way back and play 4, 3, 2, 1 on the way back, which will alter how you return the fingerings on the way back. But again, some people find it really comfortable. So here it is. And then here, 3 on C natural, 2nd is B flat, A is 1st finger. And now you will go probably to the 3rd finger on G and to the 4th finger on D. So one more time, now the whole scale with this variant of fingerings on the top. Three, two, one. Three, then now four. Okay, so that was D melodic minor with changing fingerings on the top. Again, I'm not talking about all possible fingerings. A lot of mix and match is possible on any scale, and I very much recommend that you experiment with different scales and play a different scale with a different set of fingerings. Now I'm going to the scale starting with the first finger. I will go a notch down and we'll go to C major now. C major scale, first finger, third position. Now here we have a choice. Do we start going 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2? Or do we use 1, 2, 3 in the beginning? And for me, I actually would use, I believe, 1, 2, 3, which I did right now. I use a third finger, and I will show you why. Then 1, 2, 1, 2 again. And here I can move my fourth finger again. Now on the way back, if I use this type of fingering on the way up with my favorite 4/4 move, then on the way back I use 3 for the first shift and then 2 for the second shift, because there is nothing else possible. So we pretty much, for the return here, we have to do 3, 2, 1 and then 2, 1, or 2, 1 then 3, 2, 1, which I will show you right now. We're on C major, but I'll start with note of A just to get into there. Again, the same fingerings, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. 1, 2. And now stay there. Move the fourth. And now I can go to second finger. And now 3. Okay? Or I could do 3 and then 2. Back to the position. Now 3. Now 2. That is definitely preferable for me. 3 and then 2 on the way back. Okay? Other type of fingerings possible for the C major or any other scale that starts on G string with the first finger would be not to use 1, 2, 3, we use 1, 2, 1, 2. And what will happen then, you probably can guess, we will not be moving the fourth finger anymore. We will be in the higher position, like this. Fourth finger doesn't move. fourth finger did not move, and on the way back we used very comfortable 3-2-1, 3-2-1 pattern, and nothing else is necessary to do here. These are comfortable fingerings, but again, for those whose fourth fingers are very short, then maybe the moving 4-4 is easier in the higher positions. C major is on the cusp of comfortable with 1-2-3-4 on top and 1-2-3-4-4 move. So the highest scale that you can start with the first finger and not having other people raise their brows probably would be D. So I was demonstrating in C, so D probably would be the highest scale that you will start on the G string with the first finger. When you go to E or E flat or E, most likely you will go down to the first position and climb from there. So from D, which is a higher scale, then I would definitely use the possibility of moving my 4-4 like this. And now staying. And 3-2-1. And then if I do another 3-2-1, it will not lead me back to my starting position. It will lead me to the third, so I will not choose that one. I will go to the second finger. Then after the moving fourth, 3, and then 2. But honestly, if I'm playing a scale for scale's sake, for knowing the intervals and everything else, minor as well, I will not choose to do D from first finger. I will choose to do D with second finger. There's just more possibilities are in there. Okay, this is my personal preference. However, if we climb higher up, we will start from lower positions. We are, for instance, having E minor scale. E minor scale, I will start here. The first shift will be on A string. I would use third finger here. And move your fourth. Now, because we're very high up, I would move fourth on the way back. And here I would like to return back home to the third position, to the fourth finger. And one more shift back home to the first position. Okay, so the overview of the scale one more time is 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, move 4, 4, move back, 3, 4, and 2 on the way back. It's probably most user-friendly fingerings for the E minor scale on the way up and back. But of course, if you want to, you could do the other variations, the ones that I showed in the beginning, with different combinations of fingerings on the way up, or not coming back with the 4-4 moving and going 1, 4, 3, 2, 1 in a higher position, which I personally will never do because my short fourth finger, I will rather move it back. Okay, but this will be a variant for the E minor. So, in conclusion, it's really quite simple. You take a scale and you figure out on E string or if your scale is very low, starting like E minor or E major, would be first shift will be always on A string. Okay, the other scales I demonstrated, all shifts were on E string. Okay, so that's a good idea. You go there and you figure out you like 1 2 1 2 1 2, and what happens on top, you either will have to move the fourth finger or you won't. And then you just return back from that starting the arrival point, knowing you want to use 3 2 1 most likely, and then see what happens. You can do 3 2 1 3 2 1, maybe all the way back to an E string. Perfect if it works in that scale. If it doesn't, 3 2 1, probably 4 3 2 1 would be another option, and maybe some 2 1 on the way back. Okay, or a combination of 3 2 1 2 1, and you're home. As we say, it's not rocket science. It's just the violin playing, and it's not too hard to learn our scales. The main thing about them is to practice them every day. All right? I hope this has been helpful. I do have some materials that I will post below in the description. These are for sale. They're helpful for shifting and dexterity and all other technical scales. So another thing is that if this video hits 10,000 views soon, and you would like me to put all of this in a booklet, I will do that, but only after it hit 10,000 views. So spread the word, have other people watch it, join our little community, subscribe if you haven't yet, and if you like this video, please like it, and I will see you all later.